The Metro D.C. area on June 8th, the Virginia Department of Health says there's a chance you may have been exposed to measles. Officials say a person visiting D.C. from abroad was carrying the virus. This is the third measles case in the Commonwealth so far this year. Joel Vasquez has more on what you need to know to stay safe.
Yeah, VDH says that people at Dulles International Airport and traveling around D.C. on June 8th are most exposed. Now, more specifically, people who are at Concourse A, the International Arrivals Building, or at baggage claim between 10:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. should monitor their symptoms. Virginia now has 3 reported measles cases so far this year. VDH officials saying that an international traveler flew into Dulles International, took public transportation to D.C., potentially exposing others in that same area.
Measles can be transmitted easily through the air when an infected person breathes, coughs, or sneezes, and it is very contagious. Up to 9 out of 10 people who are exposed to measles will develop measles if they are not immune.
This case coming nearly 2 months after the first measles case of the year was reported in Northwest Virginia. The patient in that one was under 4 years old. Emily Rich with VDH says if you think you may have been exposed, make sure to monitor your symptoms for 21 days following the exposure.
The first stage begins with a high fever, a cough, a runny nose, and red watery eyes. And about 3 to 5 days later, someone usually develops a rash that usually starts on their face or around their hairline and spreads downward over the rest of their body.
With summer being the time of year that most Americans travel abroad, VDH is urging people to check their vaccination status. 2 jabs of a measles shot provides the highest protection, but even just 1 brings down your risk significantly. If you have kids 12 months or older, they're eligible for the vaccine. And if your baby is between 6 and 11 months, talk to your provider about getting them an early dose before leaving the country.
While measles is rare in the U.S., it is still alive and well in many other parts of the world.
Rich also telling me that people who got the measles vaccine between 1963 and 1967 might want to give their vaccine records a second glance. During that time, 2 versions of the shot were distributed, but one worked better than the other.
One was the live attenuated vaccine, and one was a killed or inactivated vaccine. And the killed vaccine has proven not to be as effective at providing that lifelong immunity.
Joel Vasquez, 12 on your side.
And with me.